Hey guys, welcome back to GOO ROO Beauty. I'm Jodie, heading off to work today, and I filmed the get ready with me that I did today to get this look. Just a quick mention for the foundation, Revlon Colorstay. This is the new time release formulation with the pump, and I've got the one for combination oily skin in the shade 250. Fresh Beige. Really happy with this so far. There will be a separate review coming on my channel, so look out for that. Really nice and smoothing, great color match for me, and definitely matte, just like the old formulation. So if anything, I would say it's a little bit less fast drying, a little bit less masky, but it's definitely not for those who want a natural finish or who want a foundation that you absolutely cannot see on the skin. It's definitely a foundation that you know is there. It's definitely for you ladies who like a medium buildable to full coverage foundation. It does sort of cover everything, but you definitely know that there's foundation there. So quick little mention for the Revlon Colorstay. Let me know if you have any questions down below. So if you want to see how I got this look, keep on watching. Using the Arbonne makeup primer today, one of my very favorites, and I am using a damp beauty blender to apply the Revlon Colorstay makeup with that new time release formulation for combination oily skin. Nice handy pump, really lovely to see. So I just work the product into the beauty blender and then dot it all around the face, and then use a rolling motion to really work that foundation in. I am going to apply another layer. Why use Colorstay if you're not going to layer it up? And this is where we switch to voiceover, so I'm applying that extra layer before I'm going in with MAC paint in bare canvas and patting that on all over my eye with my finger, going into the M.A.C Mineralize Eyeshadow Earthly with a 217 brush and applying that all over my lid. Now an Inglot Matte 351 light shade, using a domed shadow brush to apply that to my brow bone and inner corner, and then the M.A.C Mineralize Eyeshadow in Universal Appeal, and that's going on with a soft fluffy tapered crease brush into the crease. And you see me just going back and forth, windshield wiper motion and small circles, picking up more product, back and forth. I apply most of the product to the outer half of the crease and then occasionally blend it into the inner half. Clean brush to blend that out, and then using an Inglot brush. This is beautiful for crease work. Thank you, Miss Sunny, Miss May 27, for recommending this brush. I'll post a video to your favorite brushes video down below. It caused me to buy this one and I'm so pleased I did. You just see me working M.A.C Carbon eyeshadow in with this Inglot brush. This is nice and stiff. It is tapered, but perfect for precision crease work. And you'll see me just applying that to the crease in the outer corner, picking up more carbon. You can see I'm just working up more intensity with that eyeshadow into the outer V. Beautiful brush from Inglot. Round circular motions with that brush, and then picking up a little bit more M.A.C Carbon. I'm looking straight on into the mirror now just to get the really final shape that I want with the carbon. Clean brush here, blending that out, making sure that everything blends nicely with a clean brush can really help stop your makeup shades from muddying altogether, and you're still blending. I applied a little bit more of Universal Appeal to the crease, and then using various brushes just to apply some colour back in to the brow bone, back in using the M.A.C Carbon with the Inglot, back in with my clean blending brush. Now using M.A.C Eye Kohl in Teddy, that's a really lovely, beautiful brown, bit of a shimmery brown there. Just using short strokes to apply that to my upper lash line, getting right between the lashes, and then also onto my lower lash line and my waterline. Blending that out with a Real Techniques brush. I'll post a link to this set that's included in down below. I recommend iHerb for anything Real Techniques, significant saving on Australian prices. And then using it to blend out that Teddy underneath the lash line too. Going back in with that same brush into the Universal Appeal eyeshadow and blending out the pencil with that eyeshadow. And going back into the outer V as well with that precision shader. Blending again with my clean blending brush into the outer V, really to finalize that area. Lancome Hypnose Doll Eyes Mascara here. You can see it's a tapered brush. You've got decent separation with that mascara. It's a bit sticky, So you'll see me use a second mascara after I've done the lower lashes with the Lancome Hypnose Doll Eyes. This is the Balm What's Your Type mascara, and this is even better for grabbing a hold of your lashes and really getting some definition. You see me sort of twirl the brush and you can see those lashes just sticking up even further because of that wand and formulation from the Balm. Mirenesse Eye Concealer. I'm blending it out with my finger under the eyes just to brighten things up there before going in with the Time Balm Concealer in light medium from the Balm. Blending it out with a Kit Cosmetics makeup sponge just to lighten up under the eyes, get things a little bit brighter under there. Using my finger to get right up to the eyeshadow under my eye. Using the Australis Ready Set Go Translucent Loose Powder, a lot like the Makeup Forever HD finishing powder, and dotting it on, patting it on with a Sigma Kabuki brush. Now I'm going in with a Revlon Brow Fantasy. I've got a love-hate relationship with that product, not available in Australia. Using short strokes to fill in my eyebrow shape. You can see I've gone up too high there at the arch. I'm going to clean that up later. Play around with your brows and see what you like. You can always clean things up. Sealing that with some setting brow gel. And now this is Illamasqua's Bronzer Duo in Glint and Burnish, using a tapered face brush from Sigma, one of my favourites from Sigma actually, to apply this bronzer to where the sun would hit. So I'm not contouring as much as adding some colour back into my face, where the sun would hit. Using a NARS Chio brush to apply that lighter sort of bronzy highlight to the cheekbones where you'd typically highlight, just sort of blends out the bronzer a little bit more. One of my favourite blushes, NARS powder blush in Gilda, using that same Chio to really blend that into the cheekbones. Love that shade, love it. Keep in mind it's sort of mixing with the Illamasqua bronzer here, since I did use that same brush. Blending it out with a beauty blender. My favourite trick is to use my foundation sponge to blend out my powder blush. Now going in with a Subculture lip liner pencil from M.A.C, lining around the lips and filling in with that pencil, and then going in with a Buxom Big and Healthy lipstick in the shade Vienna. This is just a really pretty pinky shade. And decided to finish off with the M.A.C lip glass in Pink Lemonade, one of my favourites. Love the Pink Lemonade. This is the finished look. Hope that you enjoyed watching. This is what I wear most days. A grey, brown, neutral coloured eye with a peachy or pinky cheek and a nude pinky lip. Hope that you enjoyed watching. Have yourself a beautiful day and we'll see you again really soon. Bye.